Here in this video, I'm going to show you how to skin a squirrel for taxidermy. So, what you're going to need is a squirrel, a good pair of scissors, and a knife. So in this case, I'm going to be using a knife with two blades, one long, sharp, pointy one, and then this small one right here. So we're going to be using this knife. It's an old timer. So what you're going to do, stretch out the legs, and then you're going to start right here where that knee starts in the back, and you're going to push your knife in, and then you're going to follow the color line, come out to the base of the tail, then do the same here. Now the cut is made, and you can see the meat now. So now you're going to grab right here, you're going to cut right here up against the skin, kind of pull it away to some degree, and then you're just going to take your thumb and you're going to take it and you're going to just wiggle it and loose up that skin on the thigh. Do the same here on this thigh, and you're just going to work it loose. Now there's one thigh, and so now we're gonna take our thumb and work it on this other side of the thigh. Okay, now here you can see that I pulled the skin down off the thigh completely, and now it's coming down close to the ankle. So take your scissors and you're gonna cut the leg off at the knee. So there you have one leg. Then take your thumb and push up till you get to the spine. And go a little bit past the spine, just like so. Here's the spine right here. The tailbone starts right there. Then do the same on this leg. So when you do it, after I skin the underside of the thigh, just take the skin, curl it around, and just kind of push on the foot up and pull the skin towards the heel or the ankle until you can totally detach the skin from the thigh under the knee, and there you have a hole. Now you're just going to take the scissors, do the same thing as before. Now you have both lower parts of the back legs still attached to the skin. We're going to grab the thigh and push our thumb. Take your thumb and pointer finger, put your pointer finger right here, but on the fur side. Don't grab the fur, just kind of pinch the skin, not the fur but the skin, and push your thumb. So here we've detached, we have a hole here on the spine where we have separated the skin from the meat. Now we're going to take the tail, we're going to take the skin on the tail, and we're going to kind of, I'm going to take my thumb, I'm just going to kind of pull a little bit. If you need to cut any membrane, then do that to free the tail skin some. You're not going to split tail, you're just going to kind of pull. And then at this point we're going to keep pulling. Now I'm going to take my pointer finger, round it around this squirrel tail and push my thumb hard into the skin. And actually, I gotta cut a little more membrane here. Otherwise, I won't be able to. Otherwise, you might break the tail, which you don't want. So, just kind of keep cutting all those white spots where the membrane is stretching. You'll cut that. Be careful you don't cut the skin or the tail, just the membrane. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger, wrap it around, and push my thumb up against the skin, and then grab the tailbone and pull. And here you can see now that the tailbone is coming out. And there you have your tailbone. And here is the tail without the bone in it. So now it's really nice and floppy. So once you have that done, you can hold the squirrel upside down, grab it by the thighs, just kind of pull down carefully. Be careful not to pop any of the guts. There's a hole in this somehow in the back. I'm not sure how I got that. But be careful any holes that you don't tear it further. If you have to, which you probably will, you have to detach the stomach meat from the skin. So we're just gonna cut along the skin. You don't want your knife razor sharp, but you want it very close to razor sharp. You just want to be careful not to cut a hole in anything. And any meat left on the skin is easily taken off.